We can't throw a propane tank down the street. We need a fake one. Oh, I can't hear you.
Sorry about that. Did you ever end up using foam on a professional level?
Oh my goodness, that's a great story. I was working at HPR, the Hem Prop Room, and I started with them like 2002. That's when I started this company, and it's a prop house, and it's a union prop house. We work on TV shows and movies, and I'll tell you what, it was a neck-breaking, fast-paced production. And I was, I kind of got off on it. I really liked it because every day was a challenge. Like I'd wake up, punch in at 7:00. Okay, this goes out Tuesday. We need this tomorrow. I'm like, So you're just making stuff. And the biggest shows we were doing at the time was Alias, Malcolm in the Middle, and a couple shows, Arrested Development. And these were TV shows, and the turnaround was so fast because they're shooting digital now. It's not film. So everything was super fast.
And they're shooting like an episode every 4 days?
Like every week. It was ridiculous. And they would come in and go, we need this, this, and this. And I'd be like, when? They go, tomorrow. I'm like, So and this is the funny thing. It took me a while to convince my boss. Like there's a gag in Arrested Development where this guy gets a patio brick, those big cement bricks, right? Dropped on his head. There's like, it needs a coming camera, hit him in the head and knock him out. And they're like, oh, my boss Lonnie's freaking out because we have a patio brick mold, but you have to brush in urethane. And for the turnaround, it's not gonna be done in time. And I finally went, I can make it out of foam. I can make it out of upholstery foam, dude, in a day. And they're like, I could tell they're really hesitant. So I did it. I said, it's what I need. And went out and bought me upholstery foam, rubber latex, and I had like a craft knife. And I'm like, bang, bang, bang. And I think it's on my website. If you guys go to eviltedsmith.com, there's pictures on props I made, but I made it. And it's foam. And it was like, I did it roughly, I think it was like about 4 hours. It was done. From the time I started, sealed, painted, and done, and went out the door in 4 hours. And it looked decent.
I mean, did the paint even have time to dry? Holy cow, 4 hours.
Dude. Well, it's California. It was super hot. And the latex, too. Yeah, latex, you just brushed it on, put it in the sun, boom, dried. So then they were like, okay, that looked pretty decent. And then was G.I. Joe, that gem of a movie. I
didn't realize you worked on G.I. Joe.
Dude, here's the thing. I worked on almost everything because when the prop house, things would run through. But here's the thing. I don't get credit for it because the prop master gets credit.
Right.
The prop master calls my boss and goes, I need this by tomorrow. He turns to us and goes, hey guys, we do this, and we do it. And then he pays us and he takes it. And that's the biz. It's like, we don't get credit for that. So, So what was happening in G.I. Joe was they're freaking out because the Baroness takes a propane, like those gas propane tanks, and she rolls it down the street, pulls her gun out. These guys are chasing her, and it explodes, and everybody dives. And they're freaking out because they're shooting in a suburban neighborhood in the valley in Los Angeles. And they're like, we can't throw a propane tank down the street. We need a fake one. When? Tomorrow.